All right, everybody, you guys know me. We are back at it like a crack addict here at Still Here Podcast. And we'll just jump straight into it. Chris Wilson, welcome back.
Yeah, I'm back.
Bro, you are
take too long.
back in blacker. No, back in black. Yeah. Bro, I mean, had you on my pod last time.
Houston did that to me.
Dude, yeah. I mean, you were all over the place. You went to the World Cup. Let's jump right into it, man.
Heck yeah. Yeah.
I mean, we were talking pregame, man, and just seeing where, just getting your thoughts on everything, bro. Let's talk about it, man. How was your World Cup experience?
Dude, first off, thanks for bringing me back a couple days after the first
Always.
one. I shot you a text after, forget which day it was, but I just had this profound experience. I was like, I need to talk about this and share this because I think it's such a cool and amazing thing. Mm-hmm. So Friday night, right after our pod, got down to LA for the USA versus Paraguay home opener.
Yeah.
Cannot believe the experience that I had. I mean, once I got down there, immediately you get into the hotel, there's people wearing jerseys already. They're going out. You kind of feel the buzz and the energy in the town. And then getting up to SoFi, first off, they did a phenomenal job. It was easy to get in. There's great security. Everything felt super safe and put together. And the buzz and the energy of all the fans. We got to see guys dressed up like the founding fathers,
no
like
way.
Eagles, like
Dang,
all these
that's
different,
dope, man.
all these different cool things. And I got to go with one of my childhood best friends, who's also a huge USA soccer fan. And over the last couple of years, we followed the team and really, wanted them to do well. So getting the chance to go to this game and see the pregame festivities, we walk in, Future's playing, like the field's all decked out.
Nice.
SoFi is such an incredible place. And the moment the national anthem hits, like it just puts you into this different spiritual experience of pride in your nation, pride for your team, wanting them to win so badly, and also just enjoying the experience of being around all these other people. And the good part is that Paraguay is also red, white, and blue.
Yeah.
So the whole stadium was red, white, and blue regardless. You couldn't really tell. And then we score early,
Oh, I bet that was insane.
And those goals just put you into a different place. We're going nuts. Everybody's cheering together. Incredible. And we win the match, get to kind of go home and end up watching a few more games at watch parties, local bars, and sitting there with I'm sitting there the next morning and we see two New Zealand jerseys of the same guy and they're autographed. And we start talking to them. One of them's from New Zealand. The other one's from Boston. It's a husband and wife couple. And they're like, our cousin is the starting striker for New Zealand. So he's playing here in LA in a couple of days and we're here. So we're sitting there hanging out, talking to them. Behind us is like 12 dudes speaking German, watching the Germany game, going nuts. So whenever Germany scores, it didn't matter what jersey you had on in the bar. Everybody's standing up, cheering with them, having a great time. And it's just like when the other team scores, you cheer with their fans. It was amazing. So LA, great experience. Tuesday, I get to leave and go to Houston. I meet my brother down there, and then two of Andrea's brothers out of the three got to come along with. And from the moment we get to the airport's decked out in a bunch of World Cup stuff. Like you really feel the World Cup buzz going on there.
Yeah.
Go to an Astros game the night before the World Cup match. And at the Astros games, you see jerseys of like all these different soccer teams, people are having a great time, which is really cool. And then we get to the Portugal versus Congo game, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like once in a lifetime opportunity to see one of the greatest players of all time get to play. And it was amazing. But even beyond just going to the game itself, the energy that surrounds the festivities, like there are these fan fest things that are going on that FIFA builds out in each of these host cities where you can fit 10,000 people in there. There's screens everywhere. You get into that environment, you see jerseys from all of these other places and everyone is just partying together. Like that moment of walking in and seeing people speak different languages, different ideologies, different backgrounds, different skin colors, like none of it mattered. At all. Everybody was just there, like pure love, pure joy. People were dancing with each other. My brother-in-law, Eric, got these Korean guys to say and you can bleep this out later, but chinga su madre America. Like going in as a Chivas fan, busted on the America fans.
Funny, dude.
So,
And did they say it?
Oh, they said it for sure. Yeah,
had no idea, probably.
They didn't care. They just knew it was like super cool and happy. So
that's funny, man.
Those moments were just unbelievable.
I mean, I've been seeing a lot of clips and reels, man, and I think, experiencing it's different, right? Because even from an outsider's perspective, just looking through my phone, I still get that sense of pride that, man, it's just America. I love America straight up, man. But to see we were talking about this earlier, other cultures, European, everyone coming here and you see the pride and everybody's celebrating each other, celebrating life, celebrating, it's a game. Yeah. These guys are getting paid, man. But I like to look at sports as, not a distraction or an outlet, but just something to bring us together, man. Because it's a team effort, right? So you're there to support your team. This is who we are as Americans, as, Germans, or whatever the case may be, And I think, because you said you went to the SoFi game, you went to that game and it was loud, but then they had these, outer parties. I mean, yeah, you're in the stadium, but these outside parties, they can get wild or loud too. What do you feel like was the loudest one? Did you feel like they were the same? Or?
I mean, for sure, the USA game was unbelievable. To be there, it felt like there was 70,000 people against the 11 that were playing against us. So that was the most intense moment for sure. But I also got to go see the Mexico watch party while I was in Houston, and we went to the Fan Fest. It was completely over capacity already. So they pushed us into a soccer stadium. The Houston Dynamo Stadium holds like 25,000 people. And by the start of the game, it was completely sold out. Like you didn't even have to buy a ticket. It was free to get in, but full capacity, 25,000 people there watching. So, as Mexico scored the goal, I'm there with Mexican guys, you know, obviously, and Andrea was born in Mexico. So, Mexico holds a special place. If US isn't playing, Mexico's my squad,
Yeah. I respect that.
So we got that moment and Mexico scores a goal and there's beer flying everywhere. And it was so cool. And then after the game, everybody's kind of marching out, cheering for the win. And to see 25,000 people sitting around a screen, all cheering together like you're at the game. That was a really cool experience as well.
I mean, obviously you ate some good food out there, man.
Oh, barbecue every day.
Yeah. Exactly. Did you feel like you wasted your diet down there? You was like,
I probably put on a couple pounds out there for sure, but you got to just live it up and embrace the culture. And, Texas barbecue is unlike anything else.
It's almost like you're warranted. You just like forget your diet, forget everything.
Oh, we gave it up. We sweated it all out though. I mean, it was 95
what was the weather
degrees and very humid. Thunderstorms the first day. Something different. California weather, we're used to the heat, but that's a different type of feeling. Like you're breathing heavy.
It's moist, like you're sucking down water, right? Because I remember we went to Houston and it went humid as hell. Started raining, but it's just different. It's a different type of moist.
It is. You feel like you need to shower immediately again.
Yeah, and when you do, you're hot again. You're moist again.
There's no helping it. Yeah.
All right, so because you text me the next day and you went, and I'm glad you went. But like from you and your buddies, man, you said you talked to a lot of people, and we see it all over social media. Like all these, like the Japanese, Germans, they're hitting up local joints and local spots. What have you seen on social media that was actually like what you saw in real life there?
The algorithm that I'm in right now there's nothing but World Cup coming through my feed. But everything you see is what it's really like. I mean, honestly, like we got the opportunity to be there the day before the Netherlands played, and the Netherlands wear orange.
Yeah.
The whole fan fest was orange. They had Dutch DJs performing.
Man,
they do these dances. They did like the Congo line. They got everybody from the whole fan fest was in this Congo line, and they're screaming Dutch, songs, which is really cool because I mean, America, we do have like an American culture, but you're not really familiar with like Dutch culture or Belgian culture, or German culture. And to see like them, playing their music, dancing their songs, and everybody just joining them.
Heck yeah.
It was spectacular.
Yeah, I know. I've seen some of these clips. Let's go to one, Laura. Don't take that split because I know our audio is going to be pretty crazy. But this is one These guys are going to Buc-ee's. Did you see this one?
No, I haven't seen this.
I love Buc-ee's. It's so cute. I love this cookie.
Is the massive gas station with its brisket and beaver nuggets has been an unexpected hit with tourists. We spotted several tourists taking in the supersized store, including Japan fans from Chicago who drove here before catching their flight.
What did you get?
Tons of souvenirs, like foods too, and also kids prefer some of the stuffs too. Yeah, we spend
Can you hear it?
too much.
Yeah.
I think.
He's always spent too
We
much.
spent too much for sure.
Let me
Yeah,
see.
that is for sure part of it.
Is that American?
That's cool.
So the pancakes have been pretty good. The size, the portions,
The portions.
different.
World Cup fans from around the world.
Let's
are
go to that split because I think
World Cup tourists try a buzzball for the first time.
Oh, this guy's
Goddamn,
hilarious.
this
I saw
country
him
has
too.
problems, but I fucking
The
love it.
buzzball.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Watching Europeans geek over Golden Corral was so fascinating to me too because we eat
Golden
it, right?
Corral.
Because it's
That's
a
so
cheap,
funny.
budget-friendly option. But let's face it, that shit's ass. Like if they thought Golden Corral was one that has actually good American establishments, they might cum their pants. Not
What the hell?
by the way. And seeing all the different countries and the streets just moshing together, having a great time, it really does warm up my heart, you know? I haven't seen any Argentinian fans celebrating together, but my Latin American friends tell me there's a reason for that. I just
Oh, damn. This guy.
This guy, yeah, this is the best. This is what we did.
Like this. Oh my God.
That beef rib's probably $150.
Dude, look what he has.
That's great.
I told Jose, I've never eaten that.
You've never eaten this?
Not
Oh, that's
that.
so good.
Not
The
that
beef
big.
rib. We tried to get beef ribs twice and they were sold out both times.
No way.
Yeah, it's just wild. The brisket, unreal. Japan fan. Oh, so much flavor.
Yeah, he's been all over the place.
I love it.
I love this beer in this country, by the way. It's really good.
This is a Texas beer too. I think they had it all over the place. Shiner Bock.
Well.
Really? Have you had any Texas barbecue yet?
I had Texas barbecue yesterday. I had a lovely bit of brisket.
Brisket.
Tell me about it. What was your experience? Is it what you expected?
I went fatty. Do you go fatty or
Yeah,
lean?
oh, yeah.
I went fatty. I went to slow bone, picked it up, put the sauce on it, dropped it in the mouth, melted in my mouth. It was absolutely beautiful. It's the best beef I've had in my life. I love this.
That's
we owe
fun.
America a huge apology because
This is
America
real.
Is nothing like
I've
what
seen
the
this.
media
Come
tells
on.
us. Everyone is so friendly. Everyone is so accommodating, and I've honestly had the best time. I fly home Sunday, and the English have a song where we say, "Please don't take me home. I just don't want to go to work. Let me stay here and drink all your beer." And I've never resonated with that song more than in America for this World Cup. I wish I could stay and finish the tournament watching England. So if anyone is out there that can help me make this happen, then please let me know. I want nothing more.
The Still Here podcast will be reaching out to you shortly.
Oh, I'll move you in. Is this guy trying Mexican? Go full screen, Laura.
Okay.
World Cup fever. You got 12 tacos. My boy living it up. Yup. Where's that one?
Fans that have come from
I
these
like
other
Pat
countries.
McAfee, bro.
America is just like the movie.
So, we are back in Walmart. This is the biggest tourist attraction I can have as a European. It's like a museum, literally like a
He
museum.
says a Walmart.
Let's go inside. As you can see, Walmart, it's huge. It's so huge. I've been lost here once. So I was just walking around the whole Walmart and I lost myself because it's so huge. You can't compare this to Europe. There are the big pizzas. 1.26 kilos of pizza. We'll look for some bread, some real bread. How many ingredients? The ingredients.
What do you think that like that feeling, man, when you see stuff like these guys are like laugh at our portions?
Yeah.
You know, everything's big. Like I saw This one guy's like, I bought a big gulp at 7-Eleven. This is bigger than my head. You know, it's like, because you've been to the middle. You've been to the middle.
I've been to Europe. Yeah, I've been quite a few places in Europe.
Did you have that feeling or vibe over there like they had for America?
I mean, yes, for sure. Yeah, definitely. I think if there's one recommendation I can make towards anybody, and it's something that Andre and I spent a lot of time focusing on and saving up for and making happen, it was to get out. And like travel, turn off the news, turn off the social media, and like get out there in the world. And so we went to multiple countries in Europe, and almost all of them we were just blown away by the beauty, and the culture. And we always would try to embrace the culture. Most of the time we'd try to stay at Airbnbs, because we wanted to feel like locals for a couple days. You know, what is it like to live in a neighborhood? What is it like to go to like the little corner store or whatever? Yeah. But over there, you see mostly just like little corner stores that are in neighborhoods. Similar in Mexico as well. It's like you have a little corner store close to your house, so you're going and buying just whatever you need for the day. Yeah, I like that, man. Which is cool. I actually really embrace and enjoy that. But I did also get to see some of the Europeans out there with like the huge cowboy hats. Yeah. And like, they're really embracing American culture. And I think you got to go experience it. And for them to come out here and experience it, I mean, one of the coolest things I heard was like, this is not the country that you hear about on the news, on TV, on social media. And that goes for Americans as well. Because I think there's a lot of people right now that don't realize that we live in the greatest country in the world. Like for many of us who are here now or who are born here, like we were blessed in a divine way to get to be born in this country. And this is the greatest place on earth that I think is the most welcoming. And as you go around and you see all these different World Cup countries being here, they're loving everything about the United States. Yeah, and I feel like that was the shock value coming here, because you said it earlier and we were talking before, was, you know, what you see on news, what you see on social media, what's getting pushed and your algos and the narrative. You know, I don't know, man, the experience alone in itself and what I've seen, what people are showing. Because my whole feed now is, you know, World Cup and all that, especially that little Japanese dude. That dude's hilarious. And what experience did you, like, you know, because we see on social media while I'm looking at this, you know how they show all them hot chicks from all the other countries. Did you see plenty of those too, or what? There's some beautiful people from all over the world. And Chris, you're one of them, Chris. No. I will say Congo. Beautiful people. Really? Beautiful, amazing people. Man. Yeah, beautiful people. Man, what'd you think about the UFC fight card? Holy shit. We can talk about that too if you want. I'm a huge UFC fan. I mean, it plays into USA 250, the 250th anniversary. And to watch that card, to see Justin Gaethje pull it off, where, you know, walking out of the Oval Office, draped in the American flag, like that walkout might be one of the coolest, most insane fighting walkouts in the history of fighting sports. I like how he was staring at the Declaration of Independence. Incredible. Right? I know it was a GSP said that. I can't find that video. I'll try to clip and put it in there, but we'll jump to this. You know, I'm thinking we can talk about that. GSP said that, Gaethje, he's done it all. Yeah. With that experience, the White House, America's birthday, you know, Trump there, he beat the champ. Everyone said he was the underdog by 6-1 at the biggest. That's huge, and huge dog. And for him to experience all that, man, GSP's like, just retire on top. You know, I mean, I for the storyline of sport, that probably makes the most sense. But how much money is that dude going to make on his next fight? You know, it's going to be an unbelievable amount of money. I know. I watched a little bit of Joe Rogan's podcast. Him and his coach was on. Trevor Whitman. Whitman. There you go. He said that, you know, why am I going to give him a rematch? He quit. Yeah, I mean, he beat him up. I mean, 2 broken orbital bones and a broken nose. I mean, the guy couldn't see. I mean, Ilia Topuria could have stopped him multiple times when he hit him with the body shot and put him down. I mean, sometimes a referee might stop that fight. I thought it was a very even, great, incredible fight the first 3 rounds, and then Justin's damage just kind of poured it on top, and that final knee to the rib cage while he was down. I mean, Ilia Topuria is one of the most electric fighters to ever fight in the UFC, so that win was even more special. Yeah, he didn't respect Justin. He kept marching forward. Yeah. I mean, just being the chubby, you know, dad guy, but my experience seeing that, because I grew up around it, but then you think, this guy's marching down a punch-drunk zombie who's been in this world. And once zombie mode turns on, dude, you're not going to beat him, you know? And then
he's never been pressed like that. He's never been hit like that.
No.
He's never, for him, he should have went old school to Poirier in the beginning, just find his pace.
Find distance. Yeah. I rewatched the fight last night. And even when he was already getting beat up, he kept coming forward and just getting hit and hit and hit. So
he didn't respect him.
One of the best fights ever. That was a great fight.
What'd you think of, was it our local boy, Josh Hokett?
Oh, Josh Hokett. I mean, the guy is the definition of walking CTE, but I love him. I love him. I love characters. And in sports, sometimes those guys, and not to mention he puts it, his money where his mouth is. I mean, the guy's a hell of a fighter, an incredible athlete. I remember watching him while he was a Fresno State running back. Yeah. Because I love all white running backs. There's not many of them out there.
We support the white running backs.
So if there's a good white running back, like I'm a fan of it. He gives me hope. Like my childhood dreams of not playing O-line and being a running back instead.
Well, you got McCaffrey was one. I mean, there's like Rex.
Right, that's how hard it is.
Rex Burkhead from the Patriots. He got hurt actually pretty bad.
Mike Allstott, one of the OGs.
Allstott, man, that dude. Yeah, that dude he played for the Bucs.
Cam Scatabo,
Scatty, bro. I mean, him and Jackson Dart. I'm a fan of those guys right now,
fun.
man.
They're fun.
So I just think, for a Fresno local boy, he's like Michelle Obama is a man.
I'm just like. Everybody's just like, all right.
We can pull the clip up right now and only further solidify his statement.
Josh Hokett. Man, Bulldog born, Bulldog bred. Huh?
Yeah, and then he went to the Niners, and then after that, just fighting, man. What about my picks for all? I got all 6 except the main card.
Oh, really? So you figured Cyril Gane was going to beat Pereira?
Oh, hands down, dude. I can't stand Pereira, bro. I think Pereira is a hype boy. I'm not saying he probably obviously he'll destroy me, man. But I don't know, man. Dana has this thing where he like cucks over all these certain fighters, and he did that with Chandler. Chandler was a flop. I knew he was going to lose. He did that with like Sage Northcutt, Paige Van Zandt. He does it for all these, and was it Tony Ferguson was going to fighting Chandler. He's like, I don't have that Dana White privilege.
That's hilarious. That was a good line.
Yeah. So when I see that, I just had all 6 pits. All fights, I had them in TKOs, man. Knockouts.
And they were 7 out of 7. What an amazing card. I mean, I think Dana White knows what the fans like, and the fans like kickboxing, right? They want to watch guys stand up and trade and knock each other out, not guys like, I mean, even GSP was like a ground and pound type of guy. Khabib, take you down and choke you out. So people they think those fights tend to be a little more boring. So I feel like that's why he likes a guy like Pereira that's got insane knockout power that can stop a fight at any time. And he's not going to wrestle. He's not going to do jiu-jitsu. He's going to stay on the feet. And same thing with Chandler. He's a brawler, know? And so those guys are really fun to watch, which is what makes Justin Gaethje so fun to watch, because he's like the pinnacle of that as well. So
man, the highlight, man.
But for Cyril Gane to shut down Pereira like that, and knowing that John Jones put down Cyril Gane in like 30 seconds.
It only proves that John Jones
is the GOAT. He's the GOAT.
I'm with that, man, because I think overall from, like you said, the FIFA World Cup and then, the White House fight card, man, I just think we're in a good time right now in America. Very proud. I'm very proud to be an American, proud to be, we can talk shit on here. We can have fun. We can bring people on, agree to disagree. Like you said, the whole time you had not one negative experience in FIFA.
Zero.
So I would say then lastly, man, let's touch bases on what you got going on in life and where people can like support your business again, support what you guys do, and just
thank you. We're running our busiest season is right now. We're doing camps for kids in different types of performing arts at various different school districts throughout the county. So we do anything from teaching kids podcasting to banda, regional Mexican music, rock. We have a rock band class that's really popular. We have music production now where kids are learning how to make beats. We have drums, percussion, dance, so many different things that are going on. And performing arts is one of those, another one of those things that brings people together.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When you're at a concert, a music festival, a sporting match, like it doesn't matter who you are, where you come from, what you believe in. You're there for the enjoyment of that experience. And so for me, there's nothing more special like sitting around. A couple weeks ago, I got to sit around a campfire with a couple of my guys that I work with and they're pulling out a guitar and singing right there.
Nice.
And there's this spiritual experience that happens to you when music is being played.
Yeah, 100%.
That I feel like was being stripped away from our education system. And to be able to now be a vendor within the school districts and to be able to provide an opportunity for musicians and performing arts folks to work and get to teach their craft to kids, but more so for those students to get that taste of something that they may fall in love with, like you might have with video or with sport or whatever it might be. And that's what we're doing right now. So these are short durations. They just happen for a couple weeks over summer. But our hope is that it really sparks the interest for some of these kids to go out and want to pursue those things in the future. So we're CSA Events and Entertainment. You can follow us on Instagram. You'll see a lot of the stuff that we've got going on. And if you're listening to this and you're part of a school district or you're a parent and you want to have your kids be involved in it, shoot us a message and we'll tell you how to get more involved there. Or if you're a musician or a performing arts person or a sports coach, and you would like to give back and work with some of these students and get paid to do it, get a hold of us.
Nice. I know we'll get Lily helping you out soon, man. So, but yeah, man, I'm happy for you. I'm glad you hit me up. I know it's just like an off the whim, podcast, but I'm down to always shoot pods, man. I love shooting them. I love being on them. We were in LA. We shot 7 podcasts over in a weekend, man. And that went great, smooth. It was actually our first full session, a 2-day session, 7 pods, man. And so we're editing them, already dropping them. That's how fast we work. But, Laura, I know you're in the background. I'm sorry. Again, I'm notoriously forgetting.
It's okay. You guys are talking about soccer or football.
But just like seeing, what have you seen from FIFA? And we'll wrap it up. Or like on your socials and all that.
I'm going to be completely honest with you. I've been so busy. I haven't.
You gotta start.
I haven't because I've been packing and moving and unloading and setting up and packing and loading. So it's like.
Yeah, we've been doing a lot, man.
I believe it.
Today I got a load of laundry, so that's my accomplishment.
Yeah, clean clothes are important.
They're not folded, but I got them in the dryer. So.
All right, this podcast went somewhere else. So get your ass off that screen, girl.
This is real life. This is real life right here.
Everyone sees the fun, but they don't know, life still happens and stuff. Because next weekend we're going to Indiana.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah, so we'll be out there for a couple days. We're doing some training with media content with the business there. Yeah, so it doesn't stop, man.
Go watch a World Cup game while you're out there. Find a cool local bar or something like that, restaurant where they're doing a watch party in town, and go watch a game together. I think that'll be a cool experience.
I'm down to do that. Man, I'm super excited. I'm glad you came by, man. You're welcome. If you just want to shoot a pod, dude, and you have an idea, this my house is your house, man.
Thank you, brother. Yep.
Yeah, so you guys tune in this Friday. We're dropping Chris's podcast, and just a husband's life now is to honor his wife and live out her legacy through what she's done through the impact of her community with her family and friends. So that's dropping this Friday, so tune in for that. Great content, great conversation. And these off-whim podcasts I want to keep doing, but also this Saturday we're shooting another podcast with just a tip podcast, The Mind Goblins. So stay tuned for more episodes. We got our new spot, our new studio, so if you guys want to come hang out, join a pod, or jump on and just have a good time, or start your own, hit us up, right? info@kairosmediapro.com, and we'll see you guys this Friday. Peace.
Later.
Cool, man.